guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me in my little corner of the internet. Got another haul for you guys. So I told you guys I'm a mall rat. I love perusing through the clearance section and being in the discounters. So just a little haul. It's a little haul, guys. Nothing too crazy. But I saw that again in the clearance section, they had some pretty good stuff. So this time I think it's pretty much a little designer fragrances. So I'm going to keep this video pretty short and sweet. The first one that I picked up is a fragrance house that I really love. I have already owned the original and multiple flankers, and I've said time and time again that if I could, I would probably own all of the flankers of this particular fragrance line. And this is Gucci Bloom. Don't act like I never said that before. I said that if I could, I would own all of Gucci Bloom. I love this DNA. I love this spicy white floral. I love the packaging. I got this at Marshall's for $39. Now, it may not seem a lot considering that this is a 30 ml, but at Sephora, these are usually going for, gosh, like $70, $80 for the small one. And I know usually you can get the travel size for about $30. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal. A very rare deal too. I was not expecting anything like heavily discounted like this. I was expecting maybe $50, $60. I would have picked it up, but listen, I'm not gonna question it. I would think I was just particularly lucky that day. I've already opened up the packaging and smelled this because I don't wait for the camera. And it doesn't matter anyway because I'm already very familiar with the Gucci Bloom DNA, and I have smelled this in Sephora many times. Oh, this striking, stunning yellow bottle. Perhaps this was at discounters because of this slight defect. I'm not too sure. I don't care. This is the Profumo di Fiori. And this, on the notes, it's Gucci Bloom, but added with some tropical, yellow flowers and a solar note. It almost has like a sun cream or a suntan lotion quality to it. I don't care. I love this line. I love this fragrance. The bright, sunny yellow bottle, the obnoxious yellow bottle. Honestly, I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice just how bright this bottle is. I love it. I cannot wait to wear this. Next one I picked up is another designer fragrance, and I feel like I don't know what was going on in the clearance section. It was popping. It was popping. I had the time of my life. The next one I picked up is Moschino Toy 2 Pearl. I got this for $28. I know Moschino makes quite affordable fragrances. I love the Cheap and Chic line. So I do know that Moschino can be one of the more affordable designers, but $28, I'm very pleased with that. Crazy looking bottle, very holographic, almost like discotheque style bottle. And this is the iconic teddy bear, which I'm absolutely tickled by. Like, this is so darn cute. It is obnoxious and borderline ugly, but in the best way possible. Like, I genuinely, I'm stunned by this bottle. So I'm not too familiar with Moschino's fragrances. I know a lot of people say that I Love Love is one of their popular fragrances and it smells like light blue. My mom, I think, owned Toy to Bubblegum maybe a couple years ago, which kind of smelled like a fruity rose scent with a slight hint of bubblegum. They also have Toy Boy, Toy Boy 2. There's quite a lot of flankers in this one. And then the original toy is supposed to be very fresh, fresh white floral. That one I'm hoping I could find, perhaps. But this one, I had no clue what it could smell like. I've already opened the packaging and smelled it before, and the scent does not match the bottle. To be honest, I guess I wasn't quite sure what to expect. This is quite aromatic, very citrusy, and very woody. Very woody, very musky, a lot of citruses, and quite green. Now, this is quite unisex as well. Maybe in the dry down, because I've already, like I said, I've already opened the packaging and sprayed the box and everything. In the dry down, it smells leaning masculine. This is an interesting scent. It gives me the same style of aromatic woody citruses, like very similar to Dolce & Gabbana's light blue, but if you were to just make that concentrate. So while light blue has a very airy quality about it, this is a little more dense. It's quite interesting. I cannot put the appearance of the bottle with what I'm smelling. I think it's very unique in the bottle sense. And I can't stop laughing at this bottle. It's so funny to me. It's so obnoxious and so kitschy and like bordering tacky, but I low-key kind of like it. We'll see how I feel. But very glad to have it in my collection. Okay, the next one is not necessarily a perfume, but I was just stunned to see it in the clearance section as well. I picked up this bad boy. This is Replica's Autumn Vibes, and this is the diffuser. I'm not going to keep it too much on the screen, but I was, again, very surprised to see a diffuser here for the price, too. I got this at Marshall's for $32. Now, $32 is still too much money for a diffuser. I'm not going to lie. Like that's way too much money for a diffuser. The diffuser is usually like $6, $10 max. 20 if you want to be a little bougie, but $32 for a diffuser is crazy. $32 for a replica diffuser, well, now that's not too bad. I have a little mini of Autumn Vibes that I wear from time to time. I just keep it as a little, just for reference. And I think it is a very unique scent. I don't think it is a good perfume. I don't like it as a perfume. And I actually do think that it does smell better as a room spray or a candle, or in this case, a diffuser. It's a very woody, almost wet, earthy, vegetal scent. I think that's Autumn Vibes is one of those scents that they actually did a fantastic job capturing. It quite honestly smells like you're walking through a park, a trail, a forest that's in the season of autumn. So I can't, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it during the upcoming seasons, because it will be spring and summer, but I can't wait to actually use it during the autumn and winter season. I'll probably just keep this tucked away until the appropriate time. Now, when I say that this clearance was popping, I've been out of the game. Like, I did my whole no buy for a year, and I did not recognize the game that these clearance sections could have. I picked up two fragrances from Nest, which I'm actually quite a big fan of Nest. I love their oils, but I find that their oils are far too expensive for my taste, especially considering the size. At Sephora, they do retail for about, I want to say like I want to say 70, $90. I usually don't look at them for that. Their perfumes, again, about, normal perfume retail price. But I got this for $21, and I got this one here for $26 at Marshall's. So I'll talk about the first one here. This is Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. And my sister actually owns this Nest perfume as well. I've smelt it plenty times on her. This is let me open this off camera. These bottles are absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I love, love, love the paintings. I love the floral motif. I'm a big fan of dark aesthetics with florals. Sun-Kissed Hibiscus is a very tropical, coconutty, tropical floral, coconutty, woody scent with a little bit of vanilla. Think along the lines of Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc or even Banana Republic's Gardenia and Cardamom. They're not similar. They're not like dupes of each other, but it's the same similar scent profile. It's very pretty, very cute, very suntanned skin, beach bum, very, easy, lazy, hot summer day scent. Honestly, Sun-Kissed Hibiscus is a very appropriately named title. I'm not sure if I'm getting particularly hibiscus flowers. I think more of like tiare flower or ylang ylang with coconut, some wood, some vanilla. Very pretty. Honestly, a very easygoing and one of their safer scents, because sometimes Nest, especially some of their candles, Nest scent profiles can be quite edgy. This is one of their safer scent profiles. And the other Nest fragrance that I picked up is Black Tulip. Again, love these bottles. Love the painting. This one almost looks like it has a 3D effect. I don't know if maybe it's the camera, but to me it almost looks like the flowers are kind of popping out. So Black Tulip I got for $26 at Marshall's, which is a freaking steal to me. This is a dark, syrupy, sweet, spicy fruit chouli. Think along the lines of La Vie est Belle, but make it gothic. I really like this. My sister also owns Black Tulip. She owns the same too. So I am familiar with the scent. I was one of her favorites actually is a discontinued scent. I think it was, I don't remember. Maybe I'll pop a picture. But since then, she's been a fan of Nest fragrances. She owns, I think, 3. She owns another one, which is a tea-based fragrance. And that one I was kind of hoping to find as well, since they seem to be stocked on Nests. But I didn't find it. But I'm so happy I'm like really happy to have these two. And I can't wait to give them some wear. And last but not least is a fragrance that I could not pass up when I saw it. This is, oh my God, this big boy. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's Divine. First of all, I need to I'm not giving this justice. I cannot. Oh my God. I love this packaging. First of all, The Birth of Venus, a beautiful, beautiful, stunning painting. But then you put her in a Gaultier bustier corset. Yes, absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I've never owned a Jean Paul Gaultier. I know they are quite popular. Scandale, Divine, what's the other one? La Belle, Le Mel. All of these fragrances are extremely popular nowadays. And I know Lamel has been popular since, I don't know, 1990 to early 2000s. So I'm so happy to own my first Gaultier fragrance. OMG, guys, quick cut. I forgot to mention that I got the Divine. Oh my god, if I can show it on camera here, because I'm so close. I got Divine for $49. So it was originally $72, and then they discounted it even more for $49. So yeah, I was not going to pass that up. Here's the inside of the packaging. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. With the little body lotion. The body is tea. Oh, I love it. Very Madonna-esque. So they describe this scent as a salty aquatic vanilla. Now, this was a blind buy purchase. Don't be like me, don't purchase blind and everything. But I could not pass up on a deal like this. And it is such a unique scent. This is a crazy scent. Oh my gosh. It is a very salty, aquatic, fruity scent. I'm not quite sure if I get vanilla. Perhaps I get more of like a aquatic tropical floral. Like Thierry Flower or Ylang Ylang. But you know, this is not as sweet as Sunkissed Hibiscus. This is quite salty and aquatic, very marine-like. Something about it also leans a little unisex to me. Like I could see a guy wearing a fragrance like this. It's also very strong. Like very strong. You would not expect it to be so strong for such based on the accords that I read. It is a unique scent. I've never smelled anything like this. Ooh, I'm excited to try it. Like I said, this was a blind buy, so we'll see how I feel. This is all just first impressions, show and tell. And another kitschy, crazy looking bottle, along with Toy 2. I find some of these bottles are so interesting. That's part of the appeal, part of the packaging. And I'm definitely keeping that little box. I don't care. that box is too pretty to just toss. So that wraps up my little haul for you guys. Like I said, I was not expecting the clearance section to have such awesome finds like that. And I probably will never find it again. I guess it was just one of those random lucky days. But whatever. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to me in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like this video if you did. Subscribe if you want to. I will always appreciate it. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.